The Great Eastern Push, a retelling of the wartime adventure of the totally not inept soldiers of USA during the Vietnam SOG military campaign. The battalion, codenamed The Firm, begin their push towards the Eastern Fuel Depot occupied by totally not nice commie scumbags. During their initial assault, great care is taken to make sure all members are present and filling their respective roles as productive soldiers, and not sitting in some trench somewhere sipping brandy while singing the national anthem of America or something like that. At the first depot, King Yeager, in his infinite wisdom, commits the team to a steady but firm assault using constant suppression tactics, and the odd strafing here and there of the rice fields with machine guns every now and then. Finally, the last of the commie scumbags gets an involuntary introduction to American lead as the last rebel scum gets unsubscribed to life on a more permanent basis. And thus, the first depot was captured. However, as the team begin their push north to take the second fuel depot, they encounter a stiff resistance. The lead vehicle, operated by Fancy Brit Hoyland, gets an unwelcome serving of freshly primed RPGs straight to the face and feels a bit sour about the whole affair, pardon my French. The Firm push on, however, undeterred and determined to soldier on towards their objective, no matter the cost. As reinforcement arrive, disaster strikes. A few dozen rockets strike the lead M2 armored personnel carriers, and Hoyland, who was feeling pretty brazen at this point, no doubt due to the fact he fucking tanked several RPGs straight to his face earlier and was still moving despite the matter, finally got unlifed by dirty commie pissheads flinging grenades everywhere all the fucking time. The Firm battalion sneezy boys, salty as fuck, finished the repair of pretty much every vehicle, since the last fuck-up with the rockets or whatever happened a few minutes earlier. Once the engineer was done fingering the APC's tailpipe for the 15th time, the convoy was able to RTB back to base for some much-needed R&R and maybe some gay stuff. A couple hours later, feeling refreshed from all the brandy-drinking butt stuff and rock and roll, the Firm boys sought to wrest the last holdouts in and around the second fuel depot using autism warfare tactics, which just really means a fuckton of explosive ordnance bordering on the extreme, with some mild war crimes sprinkled in for good measure. As the autism-laden fuckboys watched the fireworks, they forgot to keep a keen eye on their environment. They failed to notice the enemy tank, gallivanting around the base like it was on a fucking stroll through the flowery fields of Verdun. At this point, you might have noticed they forgot to bring anti-tank guns with them. Yes, it 100% goes tits up in mere moments. Against all odds, however, the morons survive somehow and proceed to tow their totally shitted-up APCs back to a safe space while Air Force jam-sheet the glorious airdrop supplies.